Hello guys and welcome to the live show. Okay, it's another day, all right, to be profitable in the market. And currently, okay, the Solana trade, for those of you who have been following on Telegram, okay, Solana trade with 2 has been going very well. For all of those who are holding short position, all right, I believe you are all enjoying the trade so far. Okay, so basically what we're going to do is just, some other few trades, okay, some other few trades that we can actually take. Let me go and see what is currently trending on Bybit right now. All right, Solana has been doing very well, but as you can see right here on my 1 hour time frame, okay, the 200 moving average is serving as a support, and that is exactly where we had these bands from. Will this be able to hold? Okay, will this be able to hold? That is if my audio is active, let me know. Okay. If my audio is active, just let me know. If you can hear me, let me know using the comment section that you can hear me. If my audio is active right now, let me know. I guess I got disconnected at the point. Okay. All right. So I'm not in a rush to enter a long trade at the moment. Okay. I'm strong for my short position. Okay. And let's see how this will go. Right. Let's see how this will go and all of that. I see Solana maybe coming to that $130 level. That's what I'm actually looking at for $130 level, but I'm not too sure. But we'll just wait and see what happens, right? We'll just wait and see what happens. If you can hear me, please just let me know. If you can hear me loud and clear, let me know in the chat. All right. BTC currently is, I want to see if BTC can actually test this level of 60K. Is it possible? I'm not sure yet, right? I'm not sure yet, but this is the major level I'm looking at on the 4 hours time frame. Let me show you. Okay, the major level I'm looking at for BTC is this level of $59,000-$60,000 level. All right. So we rejected again at that trend line. Is this level of 69? Okay, 50,000 is the level I'm looking at for BTC right now. Currently, I'm not in any trade on BTC. Okay, I'm still waiting for this to do its own thing. And let's see if that would actually come clear the liquidity here before we start going back up. That's basically what I'm looking at for. Okay, and if BTC continues to drop on the daily time frame, we equally need to pay attention to that moving average on the daily time frame, the 200 moving average on the daily time frame. Okay, which that level of 55K. That's another level I'm looking at, which is why I'm still very bearish on some of these tokens, right? Which is why I'm still very bearish on some of these tokens. So I'm not in any long trade. I'm still holding on to my Solana trade. And let's see what is trending on Bybit right now. Top gainers, I see that 𝗘𝗲𝗃 has been doing very well. Okay, front, yeah, 𝗘𝗲𝗃 has been doing great. Okay, front is equally doing great. So let me see front. Let's see if we can get a trade on front. Okay, Pundu. All right, some of you are those of you are trading Pundu with EMA. Look at that, guys. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Okay, look at front. Whoa. I'm going to FOMO into front. Okay, I'm going to FOMO into front. I'm entering a long trade on front. Let me see. I'll enter a long trade for front. Okay, yeah, I'll FOMO on this. I'll enter a long trade, and let's see how far this thing can go. So I'm entering front right now with market order. Okay, and I'll add to my position if we have a pullback. All right, I'll add to my position if we do have a pullback. Let me see. If we do have a pullback of up to where will 5% give me 5? No, that's much. 10% can do. Yeah, 10% can do. Okay, so I'm entering a long trade on front right now with market order. Let me quickly do that, guys. This token has been doing great. Okay, let's do this using stop loss. Okay. Okay, so I'm already in that trade for front. Okay, I'm in the trade for front. Let's see how far this thing can go. Front and TRB are in the same line of tokens that are being manipulated a lot. Okay, I'm using very high leverage on this actually. So please, if you cannot do market order, just wait for the pullback, because I'm ready to add to my position until, from what I set up here. Okay, I'm using the scale order type, all right, and I'm ready to add to my position until we get to that 1.5. Okay, $1.5 level. That's the area where I will no longer want to be in this trade. Okay, so if you don't want to do market order for this, you can actually just wait and use limit order for this. Okay, and use limit order for this and all of that. And my stop loss will be let's do 1.4. Yeah, stop loss should be where it is. Okay, stop loss should be where it is. Please, if you are going to take this trade, use low leverage, right? The volatility here is much, so make sure that you are using low leverage and don't just FOMO into the stock. Okay, don't just FOMO into the stock before you get into trouble. I will look at all the tokens that you want me to look at on the chart, but right now, if you can wait, all right, wait for it to pull back to that level. If it should, okay, this thing can pull back to that level again. But if front continues to go in my favor, then there is need for me to continue to adjust my stop loss until maybe we get to that level of $2. Yeah, maybe that level of $2 plus and all of that. I don't know. But I'm already on in front, okay, for the front trade, but you can wait for a pullback and take a trade accordingly. Okay, you can wait for a pullback. That's the setup I'm looking at for front. So if you want to take a trade here, you can wait for a pullback and take a trade accordingly. All right, that is for front. And TRB is back to 140. Okay, we have TRB right now at 140. Remember that the other day we started trading TRB, right? I told you guys that I was actually taking a position in the opposite. We were actually shorting TRB as from 63 or thereabout, and then this thing continued to pump. It continued to pump and all of that. So let me just look at TRB right now. For now, I exited my trade around $80 plus or thereabout. Yeah, but I'm not sure if. Let me check TRB. Let's see TRB. Okay, I hope I have front of my watch list. I need to add front to my watch list. Yeah. Okay, guys, sorry. I need to add front to my watch list so that I'll keep paying attention to that so that we don't get taken out, right? I need to add front to my watch list so that I'll keep paying attention to that. Yeah, front. So add this to, yeah, this watch list here. This is the one I want to be looking at, okay? Yeah, add it up to that watch list and let's see how it goes. Okay, let's see how that goes. Then let me go to TRB. Okay, before TRB, I have, is it Ade? Ade wants me to look at Punju, right? Or all of you want me to look at Punju, right? So let me look at Punju, possible to enter in futures. Let me look at Punju, for instance, okay? Let me look at, before I go to TRB, let me look at Punju. Is Punju among the list? What's going on with that particular? Let me see. Okay, so let's do Punju. Yeah, front is doing great. Let it continue to pump. Let's see if we can get to $2. Right? So Punju USDT. Oh, we have here. Okay, yeah. So Punju is equally good for long. Okay, Punju is good for long too. All right, let me do that high time frame and see. Punju is good for long. All right, Punju. Oh, God. Okay, so Punju is good for long trade as well. All right, I was waiting for that pullback to my golden level, but it never happened. That never happened. That never happened. That never happened. Okay, so Punju. Yeah, I think this trade is good for long. All right. EMA already gave us a setup for this, right? What was his entry? EMA already gave us a setup for this before I went live. Okay. I think it's a pending trade for now. From what he said, he sent here is a pending trade. Okay. He's in the trade already, right? He's in this trade already, and you too can equally enter this trade too. Okay, he's in that trade already. So should we FOMO into this or wait for a pullback? Okay. Let me look at this from. Let me do 15 minutes and see. Okay, so I'll basically enter Pundu and then gradually add to my position, right? Yeah, let me see if there is a 10% dump. I'll gradually add to my position until I get down here, all right? If you understand how to use the Bybit scale order, then this language I'm speaking should not be strange to you, all right? If you understand how to use Bybit scale order type, right? The language, whatever language that I'm speaking here shouldn't be strange to you. Let me see quickly if I can show you what the scale order type does. All of that. So I'm going to enter Pundu at market price, and then I'll gradually add to my position if we do drop down, right? If we do drop down. If not, you can go to Telegram and use the setup. Okay, set the limit order using the setup that EMA has actually shared with us already. Okay, so you can go to Telegram using the setup that EMA has shared with us already and all of that. But for me, I'll do Pundu with market order, and then I'll gradually add to my position as time goes on. Right? Yeah. So basically what I'm looking at is if I use a scale order type, I'm looking at 5 different orders on the scale order type, right? So as it continues to drop, I'll continue to pick up trades, and the target will be here, okay? Our target, let's see, our average entry price will be here. After our trades, all of our targets are triggered, so we target that area up there, all right? So that is it for Pundu, and my stop loss will be around that area there. Okay, that is it for Pundu. So if you want to take this trade for a deal, all right, if you want to take this trade, that is basically what I am looking at. Okay, China's BEL USDT. All right, yeah, BEL USDT. Let me look at BEL for you. Let me look at BEL for you right now. What's going on with BEL? Okay, so let me see. Guys. Okay, I don't know what is happening. I think market seems to be, waking up right now. Yeah, BTC is above 62. All right, market seems to be waking up right now. I don't know if there is any news anywhere. Yeah, I'm not sure if there is any news anywhere. But yeah, look at this thing is rejecting at this my level here. I have this support level down here, which we have rejected multiple times, and that is happening here. Okay? So with this engulfing candle, all right, okay, not really engulfing candle, but with this impulsive move here on the 4 hours time frame, let me check 1 hour. Okay. Yeah, this is equally good for long. Okay, so this is equally good for long. I'll patiently wait for this to come clear this level, right? I'll patiently wait for this to come clear this level, and I'll be entering a trade from here. All right, this is what I'll basically be looking at for send my stop loss around that area. And this one, I equally want to use the scale order type. If you want to just for more right now into this, you can equally use the scale order type and then gradually pick trades as this thing continues to go up. Okay, as this thing I'm looking at for, and then TRB, I want to see if I can, start scalping TRB on the 1 minute time frame, right? I'm looking at scalping TRB on the 1 minute time frame. So let me go to that 1 minute time frame and see what I'm looking at right here, guys. Okay, so TRB is still up there. TRB is still up there. My daily high, we're above that daily high for today, and that's previous day high, which is yesterday. You see this massive move to the upside. So what I'll basically be looking at for is TRB breaking out of this area and start going up. Okay, So I want to see TRB break out of this area. Okay, so that breakout is what I'm looking for, and a trade to the upside will be a good one. All right, a trade to the upside for TRB will be a good one for me. So let me see, guys. Now, what you have to do for me is to smash that like button. Okay, smash that like button, and then use the comment section to let me know any token you want me to look at. All right, just use the comment section, put it down on the comment. I'll go ahead and look at that for you. All right, I'll go ahead and look at that for you. Okay. So I'll be monitoring this trade, right? In scalping, you don't set limit orders, right? I'll be monitoring this trade and see what happens. Okay, I'm on the 1 minute time frame for TRB. I want to see what happens if this thing actually, breaks the upside. I want to see what will happen if this thing breaks to the upside. Okay, so let's wait. Let's give this time, this trade time to do. Yeah, I think I should take. Yeah, TRB, I'm going to enter a long trade, okay? I'm going to enter a long trade for TRB, and then I will do a 1 to 2. Maybe let's do a 1 to 3 or thereabout, okay? This previous high, then let's target that area we went to. That's 145. Let's target $145 level. Yeah, that's basically what I'll be targeting for TRB. And I basically add to my position until we go below this level here, right? Until we go below that level down there. Yeah, until we go below that level down there, then just put stop loss slightly below this area here. Yeah. That's my stop loss for TRB. I'll be taking a trade if I see that thing pushing up there, right? If I see that thing pushing up there, I'll be taking a trade from there to the upside, right? So let me see how that will play out, guys. Okay, so TRB, I'll fall more into this trade. All right, I know this thing is manipulated a lot and all of that. You could enter a trade now and then it start dumping and all of that. But yeah, let's see what will happen. Okay, we can enter a trade from here going to the upside, guys. If there's any token you want me to look at, okay, use the chat section and let me know about that. Okay, use the chat section and let me know about that. All right, I guess my internet connection is to top gainers and to efficiency derivatives. Okay, so let me quickly show you. For those of you who don't know already, smash that like button, guys. If you want me to actually go through this, scale order type tutorial right now, if you want me to show you that, smash that like button. I need at least 100 likes on this video right now. Okay, I need at least 100 likes on this video right now. So smash that like button, guys, and I'll show you how to use that scale order type. And the whole essence of the scale order type is to, let's say if for instance the amount of money I want to risk per trade is $100, or the amount of money I want to use as my margin per trade is $100. All right. Instead of me just jumping into the trade immediately and entering with $100, all right, and then maybe my liquidation price will be somewhere around there, I can actually minimize that, right, by splitting my $100 into 5 different positions. Okay. And then when you DCA, all right, the scale order allow you to DCA into your position on the futures market, all right, when you're trading derivatives and all of that. So instead of entering here and then my liquidation will be somewhere around there, when I now use a scale order type to scale into my position gradually, it will give me an average entering price, and then it will push my liquidation further, okay? And then I'll be able to, actually scale through the market if the things start going back up, all right? That's basically how we use the scale order, and I'll show you that in a moment. But before I show you that, okay, I need those likes. Smash that like button, guys. All right. I intend to do this very often, like almost every day, but the encouragement I get is when you smash the like button, okay, it encourages me, and then equally good for the YouTube algorithm as well. It will help a lot of people discover us and all of that. So just do the like, okay? Just smash the like. It doesn't cost you anything, right? It doesn't cost you anything to do that. All right. So let me go to the 15 minutes time frame for 𝗕𝗏𝗃. Let's say that the trade we're looking at taking a trade for 𝗕𝗏𝗃 from this area here. Should I do? Okay, let me not do full screen so that you'll be able to see. If I do full screen, you will not be able to, see what I'm about to show you. All right, so I'm on the 15 minutes time frame for 𝗕𝗏𝗃, and let's assume that we want to take a trade for 𝗕𝗏𝗃 to the upside. Okay, so basically what I'll do is to bring my long position to, right, and I want to enter a trade for 𝗕𝗏𝗃 from here, and I'm targeting that high up there. Okay, if you look at this stop loss right now, this is if this market goes against us by -5%, all right, and this is giving us a risk-reward ratio of 1 to 1.9. Let's try to make this at least a 1 to 2. Okay, yeah, 1 to 2 should be good, and all of that. So now what I'm basically looking at for this particular trade right here is I'm risking about 5%. Okay, they're about to make at least 11% if this market goes in our favor. But at the end of the day, I don't want to lose 5%. Okay, I don't want to risk the entire 5%. So if I have decided to enter this trade with $100 worth of margin and all of that, what I'll basically do is if I go to the scale order type, all right, select your leverage, select your margin mode, okay, and all of that. Then here where it says limit, click on the conditional order option, okay, and then go to scale order type. All right. Once I go to scale order type, my entry is somewhere around this 132.7. Okay. So my first entry will be 132, right? 0.76 or so. Okay. And then I want to raise just maybe 1% of whatever this margin that I'm entering this trade with. So I want to go ahead and put the next entry at 128. Okay, so the next entry will be somewhere around that 128. Okay, and then you go ahead and select, maybe let's say we want to use 50% of our capital or whatever it is, or 100% of our capital, whatever it is. Okay, I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes. There's no amount of money in this thing, and that will not go because by default it will show you everything here. I don't have, let me see if I can transfer some funds into this right now. Okay, let me quickly do that using the app. Let me just transfer like $10 into that account and show you how that works. $10. $10. Okay, I think I now have money here. So you see that these options here just appeared right now because I now have money here. Okay, so with the 26x leverage, isolated margin, and all of that, I'm able to get up to 1.8 of 𝗕𝗏𝗃. All right, and I now have 5 different orders. Okay, so these are the 5 different orders you see right here. Okay, you can see once I place this order, you will see the 5 different orders here. Let me just go ahead and say I'm opening a long trade for this. I'll go ahead and open a long trade and boom. Okay, so you will see my 5 different pending orders right here. Let me exit this option, go back. Yeah, so you see on my chart here, you see the different 5 orders. Okay, so at the end of the day, what did 𝗿𝗿𝗃 now say is that if we do enter this trade, let me go back to that scale order type again. If we do enter this trade, remember our first entry is at 132, right? If we do enter this trade using that scale order type, our average entry price will be, I didn't take note of that, but let me quickly show you that. Okay, so I'll just cancel the trade and then place it back again so that you see where my average entry price will be. So I'll go ahead and say cancel all. All right. So this is the range 132. Let me do that again. 132 to 128. That's what we're looking at again. 128, use 100% of our capital. All right. So if you come down here, you'll see these options here. At the end of the day, our average entry price will be 129, okay, 0.99. That is what our average entry price would be. All right. So 129 would be somewhere around that area, right? Somewhere around that area. So instead of risking around 6% or 5% plus, our risk right now is around 3%. Okay, it's as simple as that. Is why I like using the scale order type. Okay, and if you want to increase this, right? If I come down to the scale order type here, you see this option where you say ratio and you have 100%. Okay, if I hover it, by default it is on evenly split option. Now, if I want to use the matching style of trading by increasing or always doubling my next position, I'll go ahead and click on increasing. I use increasing when I'm long game, and then I use decreasing when it is a short trade. Okay, so this way it will now push your entering price. Okay, remember when we use evenly split, the average entering is 129.9. Okay, now we are using increasing. Okay, you see that the first position here will be 3% of this our margin. The next position will be times 2 of the first position. Okay, the third position will be times 2 of the second position. It keeps doubling each time you take a trade for you. Okay, and that will push your average entry price to around 128, okay, 0.8. And at the end of the day, you don't need the market to come back to 132 before you make profit. Okay, immediately it is above 128, you're already in profit. Okay, that is the beauty of using the scale order type on Bybit. All right, I hope you understand that, right? I hope you understand that. So that's the beauty of using the scale order type. All right, look at that thing I was saying. Okay, we'll just broke out of that area, and I believe that will shoot up to this area up here, right? We just broke out, and I believe we'll shoot up to that area up there. Okay, so I do have some tokens here. Can you please check ETC? Yeah, let me check ETC for you. Okay, so ETC USDT. Let me see what we have on ETC. Okay, so let me do a time frame. ETC is currently rejecting. Okay, it's currently rejecting at this area here. So we do have this area that we must pay attention to. Okay, which is where we are rejecting from. So we went grab the liquidity there and we are rejecting there. Okay, we do have another level up here, for instance, right? So for ETC, we are currently in this accumulation zone. All right, ETC is currently accumulating in this area right here. So if you are looking at taking a long trade, let me check the daily time frame and see what's going on here, guys. So for ETC, for me, I will only wait after we break out. If I'm looking for a long trade for ETC, okay, once we break above this level of $30, that could be a good area you can start looking for a long trade. Okay, once we break above that level, that could be a good area you can start looking for a long trade. But if this thing will continue to go down, okay, if this thing will continue to go down, you see that that level we are rejecting is lining up with my 382 level using the Fibonacci retracement tool. Okay, so it could be a level to bounce and start going down. All right, it could be a level to bounce from and start going down. If the 382 doesn't hold, if we reject that 382 level, okay, let me see. Okay, if we reject, if we break through this 382 level, right? Okay, we can go to the 50% level, which is around that 31. And then we only have the golden level, right? For as long as we are below this trend, guys. For as long as we are below, we are in this trend, okay? This trend that is going downward, right? For as long as we are in this trend, guys, right? It's just a retest and then push back down, a retest and push back down, okay? A retest and push back down. So for me, I will not rush into entering a trade right for the long to the long side, okay? Because we do have this level here and a 382 level, okay? So let me just change the financial retracement to that 382 alone. That's the area of my interest right now. So even if I go to the 1 hour time frame, right, I'll be looking for a rejection to the downside, okay? I'll rather be looking for a rejection to the downside for this, okay? So basically, if I'm to take this trade, I'll go ahead and enter a short trade around this area, put my stop loss slightly above that area, and I'll target this area down here. Okay, that previous day low. Okay, and basically use the scale order type, add to my position, and then if it continues to go, if it refuses, okay, if ETC fails to break, to reject from this trend line downward, then we can go ahead and close that trade and wait for another opportunity. But right now, this is what I'm looking at for ETC, right? This is what I'm looking at for ETC, and yeah, if we break out of this trend line, I'll be looking for a long trade. But for as long as we are below this trend line, then this is what I'll basically be looking at for, okay, for ETC. All right. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome to live. So guys, smash that like button for me, okay? Smash that like button. If you are gaining value from here, smash that like button. All right, smash that like button. Okay, so for promise, let me look at Solana. I told you I'm still bearish on Solana, right? Okay, I'm still holding my short position for Sol. All right, I'm looking if Sol can actually get down to that $133, $130 level again. Okay, $133, $130 level. Now those are the levels that I'm looking at, areas I'm looking at, buying Solana. But for now, I'm still very short. Okay, I trade Solana a lot. Okay, I trade Solana a lot. And this is one tip for you guys. If you're just starting out in this space, there is no need of you trading everything you see on the market, right? Today you are Pundu, next tomorrow you are Pendle, next tomorrow you are whatever it is. Okay, you keep following all these coins and the rest, and some of them can be very terrible. Okay, some of them can be very terrible, right? It is not. You see one candle within 1 second is liquidating you already, and all of that, getting you out of the market. Those tokens are good to trade if you get them right, right? If you are lucky, or if and it's going in your direction, for instance, okay, it is good. It can make you a lot of money, right? Which is why a lot of us pursue some of those tokens, okay? Because once you get it right and it's going in your direction, you make a whole lot of money. But once your market goes against you, that's push loss, okay? So I've been trading Solana a lot, and if you check out all of these trades and all of them, they were all good. Okay, all good. So I'm waiting for a pullback for Solana. Normally, I use my financial retracement to, okay, take it from that low to that high there. Okay, that's the highest point. 2 level, we didn't get down to that 382 level. All right, and then the next level that I'm looking at to buy Sol is, the golden level for me. All right, the golden level, which is somewhere around that area of, you see that this is lining up with my support area down there, right? So around that $133 level. That's basically the two areas that I'm looking at. But right now for Sol, I'm not making any decision until this 4 hours candle that I'm looking at right now closes. Okay, in the next 1 hour, that is when the 4 hours candle will close. Not just the 4 hours candle, okay, I'm equally looking at the daily candle too. Right now, there's a lot of indecision into this candle on Solana. As you can see, they're very tiny, okay, with a whole week, both sides. So I'm still waiting for Solana to make a decision, whether he wants to go up back or he wants to just pull back down and all of that. So yeah, for Sol, I'm still, bearish on this. Okay, I'm still bearish on this. I was looking for buy for Solana once we get to that $133 level. All right. So that's basically what I'm looking at for Sol. For Promise, that's what I'm looking at for Sol and all of that. So forget about this kind of, but if you're scalping, right? If it is just to scalp on the 1 minute and all of that, whatever you're seeing here could be good. Yeah, you see on my 1 minute time frame, right from this area of 145, we've been going up there. So yeah, this would have given you a whole lot of profit and all of that. Okay, if you are scalping, it's a different thing, but if you are looking at that move that will give you good money, all right, you just patiently need to wait for it to, play out on your 1 hour, on your 4 hours time frame and all of that. Okay, so for me, for a long-term move, all right, I'm looking at that level of 133, buy to the upside, or maybe we still push back. Okay, we still push back to that level. Let me check again, the 328 level, which is somewhere around there. Okay, somewhere around this area of $143 level. That's where I'm looking at. Once we reject that area, I'm taking a trade to the upside for Sol. All right, so that's basically what I'm looking at for Solana trade. Okay, let me know on the comment. Yep, let me know on the comment. Use the comment section. Let me know any of the tokens you're looking at. Okay, so front is going on well. For those of you who took the trade, we are doing great for front. Let's see if that can actually hit the level we want it to go to. Okay, let's see if that will go and hit the level we want it to go to. And this trade I took this morning, I'm still waiting for full TP. Okay, I'm still waiting for full TP. And the simple logic for taking this trade on Litecoin is very simple. All right, I look at the previous day highs and low. Now, Litecoin respect this thing a lot. Okay, where it goes clear the liquidity at the previous day low, and then it starts going in your favor and all of that. So that's what is playing out right here. As at the time I took this trade, I was not on the system. That's why I couldn't send it to those of you on Telegram and all of that. So let's see if this plays out. Okay, we're already up today alone, right? From this move up there, let's see. We are up, almost 2.5% plus, okay? 2.5% plus and all of that. So we're looking at 3.3%, all right? So we hope that that goes, grab that area there and then come back down there and also, all right? So yeah, you're welcome, Mama, you're welcome, okay? So which other token again? How many of us took front here? How many of us entered front with me? If you entered that front trade with me, how many of you entered it? From our entering point, I think we entered somewhere around here or thereabout. So if you enter front already, you should be up by almost 30% plus. So how many of us took that trade? For front, I will, I'm going to actually trail this market and see if we can get up to $2, right? I'm going to trail this market to see if we can get up to $2, right? I'll trail this market to see if we can get up to $2. I watched officials trading for the first time today. Was a little confused on closing the trade. I saw 10% increase, but was waiting for the close itself. I lost, but I have learned it was terrible. Yeah, it's all right. Mama, you're welcome. Okay, is part of those, right? Now, one thing I need to let you know is if you are trading, all right, if you are taking a trade, just like I'm saying, okay, I'm waiting for, look at what I'm looking at for front, okay? What I'm looking at for front here is about 69% move, all right? 69% move. This is without leverage. If front actually goes ahead, let's do $2 on the dot because that's what I'm targeting. $2 on the dot should be somewhere around here. Okay. Yeah, $2 on the dot should be somewhere around there. So I'm looking at 30% move in the market without leverage. All right. So if I use like a 10x leverage, just multiply it by 30. You know what I'm looking at, okay? The percentage I'm looking at and all of that. If this actually goes, right? If this goes to that level, yeah, it's great, right? It's great. I will close it automatically close by itself. Okay. But if it doesn't get to this level, maybe it can take up to 24 hours before this thing can actually hit that level, right? But once this thing has done half of this, okay, once it has done half of this, maybe around 1.8 or 1.9 or thereabout, I can just go ahead and move my stop loss, okay, to the middle of this candle, for instance. That way, I would have secured some profit for myself, even if the trade comes back and hit that level, okay, I am out of it, all right? So tokens like 𝗘𝗲𝗃𝗵, most especially like when you are just starting out, as I say, don't pursue everything you see in the market. Some of these tokens are very volatile. Like 1 minute, they are up there, they are giving you 100%, 200%, 1,000%. The next second, okay, they are down there giving you minus 1,000%, minus 2,000%. It's possible, all right? Those things can work. It happens. If you are not scalping and all of that, there is no need of you always waiting for full TP, which is why we have the partial close, of trades. So I enter this trade, for instance, with $100, all right? And then it goes, like right now, if it is 30% in profit, 20% in profit, I can just go ahead and close half of this position, all right? Closing half means that I've taken half of the profit that I've made, and then I've equally reduced the amount of money that I stake for that trade. If, for instance, if it is 100%, if I close half with 50%, I have removed $50, right? I still have $50 running in that trade, which I can use to trail the market until it gets to whatever level that I want it to get to. So please try to apply all of these things, and it will help you a lot. Okay, when you're trading futures, spot, all of them, okay, try to apply this. Once you're in profit to a certain level, okay, just make sure that you close half of your position, move stop loss to break even. Even if it comes and hits that stop loss, you are still going home with something. right? You're still going with something. So that is what I want you guys to always do when you are just starting out, okay? That's what I want you guys to always do when you're just starting out, right? So let's look at the Pundu and see what is going on with Pundu right now. A Pundu USDT. That should have been on my watch list. Yeah. So if you did market order, right? If you did market order for Pundu, great. Okay. If you did market order for Pundu, it's going. All right. Yeah, we are going. If you did market order for Pundu, that's great. And what I basically did, as I said, I'll add to my position if it does come back. But if not, I'm ready to TP once it gets to that level up there. All right. I'm ready to TP once it gets to that level up there. All right. So let me know. Put your tokens on the chat. Any token you want me to look at right now, okay? Even your long-term portfolios and all of that, put it on the chat, guys, and give me a moment, okay? All right, guys. So sorry about that. Okay, I needed to attend to that call. Very, very important. All right. Very, very important. All right. Very important. Thank you very much. All right. You're welcome, Mama. You're welcome. You're welcome. 𝗘𝗅𝗰𝗵𝗵𝗴 here. Welcome. Is that just crypto, right? That's your name. Just crypto. You're welcome. Okay. If you are new here, if you are new, make sure that you learn the basics, guys. Make sure that you learn the basics. What you can do is to subscribe to the channel, right? I have a whole lot of videos, beginners guide videos here that you can come. I think there's a step-by-step guide. I've always been posting that on Telegram. Okay. If you step guide on how to take those signals, so make sure that you go to the description of the video. All right. Once you go to the video, click on the more option here, and then you'll see the option to join us on Telegram right here. Join with the link, all of the signals that we share there with you. Okay, begin to take all of the signals. So TRB is going great. Okay, yeah, TRB is doing great. 145. I'll close half of the position and let's see how. Okay, what exactly were we looking at on that 1 minute time frame? Let me see. So almost all the trades are going right. TRB, USDT. So let's actually looking at right. Yeah. So this is the 1 minute. Okay. So I think we should close and then re-enter the trade again right here, right? So we did broke out and then eventually we had that push up to the upside. So if you want to, okay, for TRB, if you want to hold on to the trade, all I just advise you do is move your stop loss, okay? Maybe to entry or thereabout, move your stop loss to entry, because if this, we could say going to maybe $160 and all of that, okay? 160 or thereabout. So if you can, all right, if you can hold on, yeah, look at that, guys, it's still going, okay? It's still going. So I'll just close half position. I'll just close half of my position and allow the remaining one to go, okay? Our front is shooting, everything is just shooting up, guys, okay? So just give me a moment. Okay, so we need to secure some profits before we continue. All right, let me not come and stay and be talking and forget that I'm supposed to secure some of my trades. Okay, look at that, guys. TRB is pushing up. Okay, so I have half of my margin running. Is it that we come hit stop loss somewhere around this 140, or we continue to go up? Okay, is it that we come hit stop loss around that 140, or we continue to go up to the upside? Okay, so that's basically what I'm looking at for TRB. The same thing I'm doing for front. I'm closing half of the position and I will let the remaining one to run. Okay, I'm closing half of the position and I will let the remaining one to run. Please, I will trade. Please, will the trade close itself, or I will have to close it? Yes. Once you set up your TPs and stop loss, right, the trade will close by itself. Okay. Once the trade hits that level, right? For instance, like this one here. Okay, like this one here, the trade will just close by itself. Okay. If I had put my TP here, this trade would have closed by itself. But just because I close that position, I just remove the TP. I want to leave it to run. All right. Hello. I've seen it. I've seen it. Oh, wow. Okay, so this way, if you have put your TP at this level here, the trade would have closed and you are out of that trade. Okay, but right now I just close half of the position and I allow the remaining one to run. But this drop that we are seeing right, okay, if it comes back down to this level where my stop loss is, it means that the trade will close automatically. I'm out of the market. All right. If you don't put stop loss, you don't put TP levels, okay, your trade will not close. But if you set that, whether you're online or not, the trade will automatically close by itself. Okay, so that's what I want you to understand. Once you set stop loss and take profit levels, your trade will automatically close by itself. But if you don't set it, the trade will be running. The only time the trade will close by itself is when you get liquidated. Okay, when you get liquidated is when your trade will close by itself. Okay, so I'm in a Telegram group and but haven't taken any signal course, lost some money on trades and want to be more careful now. Right? Very important. All right, very, very important. You have to be careful. If you are not careful with your money, guys, it doesn't make any sense, right? That you lose your money. Who else will give you money to trade? You need to be very careful. Okay, as I always say, right, trading is not just about reading charts. Okay, if it is like that, everybody should be rich today. Okay, reading charts and taking trades, placing your trades are easy, right? They are easy, but the most important aspect of trading is your psychology, right? Managing your emotions, your fears, your greed, and all of that. Okay, that is where it becomes difficult, right? That is where it becomes difficult. At times you see somebody sharing PNL. For instance, if I start sharing PNL right now for TRB on the Telegram, some of you, even without understanding what is happening, because you feel left out, and usually you run and enter the trade, and then at that point you are entering. That is when the market will start, reversing back. For instance, if I've shared PNL right now with the 25x level, somebody will say, "Oh, let me try to double this and enter the trade somewhere around here." Then this drop alone, maybe with 50x level, this drop alone would have just taken you out of the market, and then you start asking your village people after you. Okay, so your emotions have a very important, managing your emotions, managing your capital. Okay, not just trading, waking up and say, "Oh, everybody is making money, let me make money." You enter the trade, you will just be losing your money. So you have to be very careful, manage your money very well, because if you don't do that, you will lose your money. And while you are doing that, guys, I have some few traders that I want you guys to copy. Okay, I have some few traders. There's a particular trader I started copying. I started copying 2 of them. All right, one of them actually in 2 days, right, finished half of my money, and then the other one has actually doubled that money, right? The other one has doubled that money in less than 3 weeks or thereabout. Yeah, in less than 3 weeks. So my $100, as at the time I checked last today, my 100 is sitting around $120 something, right? Additional profit. So I have about $200 something in that trade. So if you are still learning, okay, what I will advise is start with spot trading. Okay, start with spot trading. For instance, if you have taken advantage of TRB and you bought when it was $63, everybody in the group that day was trading TRB. We're all shorting, all right? And eventually TRB decided, we all exited. So for those who were strong enough, bold enough to take TRB to the upside, should be enjoying right now. Okay, so if you are trading, okay, and you took TRB maybe around that $60 level, somewhere around here, right? $68, $63 level, and you bought $100 worth of this, okay, you would have been up by over 100% plus. What if you have put $1,000 in this? You would have been up by over 100% plus. Within how many days? Just less than a few days, okay? You would have been up by over a lot of money, okay, percentage, just trading TRB and all of that. Can equally give you money. But futures trading is to grow your money, to learn the basics and all of that. So what I would advise, if you just sign up with my Bible link, or if you are ready to do KYC transfer, let me know. Just DM me on Telegram. I'll send you the link in there. And then set some capital apart. You start doing spot trading. And to share. Once you start practicing those signals on demo, on your own, with little amount, put in big money, put in real money, and start trading futures. All right? Yeah, you don't just come into the space, you are still there. You will end up blowing your account and all of that. So what I will do, spot trading, and once you are able, you are very confident in the space and all of that, you can start doing, trading yourself. Okay, you can start trading yourself and all of that. Okay, please let me look at near. Yes, I'll look at near for you. I'll look at. So let's look at near, and let me check the button. I need to pay attention to this. Okay, they are all going well. They are all going well. So, you guys. Okay, let me quickly look at near before we proceed. Near, sorry, USDT. Near. Yeah, bola lah yang mai pernah now. No me, pernah gue boleh dan migile disahkan na kasih ini muak apa. Okay, so near for Otta, right? Is it Otta? Near. What are you looking at for near? Okay, so for near right now, I think near has to still go down, right? Near has to still go down. Currently on the 1 hour time. So for near, okay, I'll be looking for short trade for near, guys. Okay, I will wait for this my indicator too, because currently it is only the 20 moving average across below the 50. So I'll wait to see what this 200 moving average does here on the 1 hour, and I'll be looking for a short trade. Okay, I'll be looking for a short trade for near. So I'm not in the haste to take a trade for near. All of these things that are happening in the market doesn't affect this. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking to take a short trade for near. I'm looking to take a short trade for near. Let me see the minutes. Yeah, near just needs to, let's see what happens. For now, I don't enter any trade yet, okay? Because I need near to break out of this level that we're currently consolidating right here. Okay, so once NIE breaks out of this level, then we can start looking to take a trade. Okay, either we'll break out or we'll break below, right? Either we'll break out, okay? Either NIE breaks out of this area, we'll go up there. Maybe from here around that 7.6, we'll start looking for sell, or we'll break below this area, then we can start looking for sell, and we can sell till maybe around $6.5 level and all of that. All right. So for NIE, two scenarios, if we do break up, if we break out, okay, I'll be looking for short long trade. If we do break below, then I'll be looking for short trade. All right. So these are the two scenarios I'm looking at for NIE, and then target this level down there. Okay, but if we break out this level, I'm looking to take a long, target that level up there. All right. So these are the two scenarios I'm looking at for NIE. But I'll just patiently wait for these things to play out. Any of these are plays that that's basically the direction I want to take it to. But I see NIE going down, right? I see NIE going down. Maybe we'll come to test this level. I'm not very certain, but I see more of a down setup for NIE. Okay, I want to take a short position on the pair. Yeah, that's basically what I'm looking at. Okay, that's basically what I'm looking at too. So it's short for me, right? It's short for me. It's not. I don't see NIE going to reclaim that level there. But if it works, as I said earlier, I'm looking at two scenarios. We'll take a trade this way, and then we'll take a trade this way. So let's just see what happens with NIE going forward. Okay, let's see what happens with NIE going forward. Okay. All right. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. So I shouldn't take the short. Yeah, for me, I said you want to use a scale order, right? If you want to use a scale order, I can put my stop loss above this level, and I'm ready to add to my position if we do get on there. Right? I'm just waiting for this to break below this level. You are free to enter a trade right now if you want to. Okay, so you are free to enter a trade right now if you want to, but I'll just patiently wait for this to break out and then see it that near, and then use the scale order time to, you know, to manage that going forward. Mind to enter this trade is $20, $50 or whatever, but just split it using the scale order time. I just showed you how to use that option. Okay, split it using the scale order time, and you are good to go. Okay, split it using the scale order time, and you are good to go. Okay, so guys, today was profitable. The live stream was profitable, right? All of the trades we took were all, massively in profit. Okay, right now front is giving me, more than 200%. Okay, with a 25x leverage. All right, so this is front. Still pushing up, right? Look at that. Okay, still pushing up from our entry. Front is still pushing. See where 𝗕𝗅𝗰 is currently sitting right now. So front is still pushing, and yeah, let's see where 𝗕𝗅𝗰. So 𝗕𝗅𝗰 is currently the 𝗕𝗅𝗰. Now, smash that like button for me, guys. Smash that like button. If you are getting value from what we are doing, okay, smash that like button, and let's keep pushing. Okay, let's keep pushing. If you are not on Telegram, please use the link in the video description. Okay, use the link in the video description if you are not on Telegram to join us there. All right, a whole lot is going on there where you can take some free signal. Oh, 𝗕𝗅𝗰, 𝗕𝗅𝗰 should be. Let me see. Has it hit my stop loss yet? 𝗕𝗅𝗰 has taken me out, guys. Everything is dropping so fast. Right now, this minute we are in profit, and then the other minute of the trade. Okay. So 𝗕𝗅𝗰 will look for for as long as we are not going below this orange line, we can still re-enter a trade to the upside. Okay. For as long as we are not going below that orange line, we can still enter a trade to the upside. Then for Punju. So Punju, Okay. So Punju 2, yeah, but we are still in profit on Punju, right? We are still in profit. We enter that. So yeah, we're still in profit on Punju, but you know, these pullbacks are normal, right? These pullbacks are normal. Don't let it discourage you. Okay, it will still push us to get to 0.0165. Okay, 0.0165. I'll close out with my position and then I'll leave the remaining one to run. Okay, when next are you coming live? I missed the beginning. All right. We'll come live again tomorrow. Okay, we'll do the live section again tomorrow. We'll do next tomorrow. We'll do again. We'll continue to do live, all right, every now and then. So yeah, we'll do live again tomorrow. Except weekends. My weekends are always choked up, so I don't do live on weekends. All right, I don't do live on weekends. So we'll do our live section again tomorrow, and then we'll do next, and then until Friday. Okay. So do me a favor, guys, and smash the like button. And basically, that is it for today. All right. So monitor your trades. As I said earlier, once my trade is in profit to a certain percentage, I close out of my trade. Okay. Most of us to break even. That is why I got taken out of 𝗘𝗅𝗊, because 𝗘𝗅𝗊 could decide to start pump again and all of that. Okay. But for this one, I'm looking to close out when we get to 0.0165. Okay. And then for front, okay, I'm still in that trade. Okay, I'm still in that trade and all of that. All right. So thank you so much for your time. Thank you. I hope you gain value from today's section. Okay. Always learn. I've showed you how to use the scale order type on buy bid and all of that. Learn, you know, always use that. And I bet you that you never regret it when you are, you know, taking trades with them. Okay. So if you want to copy traders and you did sign up with my Bible link, by the way, if you want to sign up with my Bible link, okay, it is in the video description. Okay, this first link here where it says sign up on Bible, right? Use that link, sign up, and you get a whole lot of welcome bonus. You can get up to 30,000 in welcome bonus, okay, and in first deposit, right, and all of that. So take advantage of that. And if you did sign up with this link, send me your UID, and I'll whitelist your UID for the copy trading, so that you can start copying some of these traders. I still trade myself, and I still copy these traders, right? So the copy trading for me is a passive way of earning some money in the crypto space. All right. And that is it basically. Okay. That is how we diversify our funds and all of that. So always take advantage of that. And I bet you that you will never regret it. So join us and I'll see you tomorrow during the live session. Bye-bye for now and enjoy your day, guys.